Hi, Leo. All right, welcome back. So let's jump into your reading. I hope that you guys are doing well. Let's see what's going on with you at this time. Give me some messages for my Leos. What's Leo's current energy? What are my Leo's current energy at this time? What are my Leo's current energy? All right, we have the Hangman in reverse. And what's the energy surrounding Leo at this time? What's the energy or the environment surrounding Leo? All right, we have the High Priestess. Okay, I feel like everything is very spiritually aligned for you right now. So you're seeing that you're getting just what you're needing at this time. I feel like some revelation is coming to you. This could be very spiritual. So like God or the universe is sending you messages to get you ahead, to give you the information that you need. I feel like you're getting clarity. I feel like forward movement is about to happen for you. You're able to progress or move forward with something that you could have been very confused about initially. Hmm. I feel like you're getting some kept or hidden information, all right? And it's allowing you to make like a power move or just move forward. Whereas, like maybe a month ago, you just didn't know, you couldn't find the answers if you were searching, and it kept you like in a stumbled position where you just kind of like felt like you were fumbling something, or you were gonna have to give up something, or you're gonna have to do without. But now everything's aligning for you, all right? So you're in alignment, which is nice. All right. So some grand information is coming to you that's going to help you implement something or move forward or take action. All right, let's see what this is. Something is starting to make sense, okay? Not only just for you, but with other people. So maybe there was like, oh, sorry, guys, someone is calling me. I'll have to answer after. All right, sorry about that. So, what was I saying? Not only for you are things starting to make sense, but I feel like even for other people who may have been watching you or keeping like an eye on you, maybe your actions, your behavior, what you were investing your time in just didn't make sense to certain people. And something is about to make all of the sense. Like something is paying off, or people realize like you were investing in something that was valuable. I don't know what that's supposed to mean. Let's see what's going on here. Give me some messages for my Leos watching. That was actually an important call, but I can wait. I can't bring myself to like cut this video for my Leos. I can't. I can't do it. All right, let's see. Give me some messages for Leo. All right, again, the Hangman. So you were just kind of suspended in air for a little bit, but things are about to move forward for you. You're about to make movement. You're about to progress. You're making progress now. You're about to go on to the next step or the next stages. A door could be opening for you. An opportunity is falling in your lap. All right, we have the Nine of Wands. A really good time for you to like unprivate yourself. And that's in many ways, but even like social. Nine of Wands is a very guarded energy. It's a good time for you to be very vulnerable or open. So like wherever you have like hid yourself, really time for you to be visible or seen. So this could even be social media, like taking your page off of private and finally making it public, if that makes sense for what you're trying to do. or just being more open, more social, being more open to communication. Um, I don't know, maybe even going into like old emails that you opened up and maybe you overlooked for a couple of weeks or months. Um, if you've been putting your phone on do not disturb a lot and it's like become a routine, maybe not doing that these days. I feel like that's hard for you to do because you got really accustomed to that, but something is calling for you to be visible, seen, or accessible, because a lot of forward movement for something that you've been manifesting or that you really want, you actually know how to get there as well. So if you think about it, like if you're trying to reach a certain destination and you know that you were close, but then you were missing like the last piece of the map, and you started axing around like to all the I was about to say the commoners. Not the commoners, like the townspeople, the people who reside in that area, that industry, that community, um, where to go, and no one's giving you directions. Everybody's acting like they don't know, or people are just withholding information. You're finally getting that last piece of the puzzle and you're able to move forward now. So you kind of want to be accessible to be able to receive that information. That's kind of what I'm getting here. You had a magician, okay? So something is coming towards you very fast, but you have to be open for to receive it. I feel like you've gotten really accustomed to being kind of closed off. Maybe it's been really self-preserving, like healthy for you. Maybe it's brought a lot of calm and peace into your life and a lot of balance, but now it's time for you to open yourself up because something is coming in. That's just what I keep getting. All right, could involve like a social group or a community. So this definitely speaks of social media for some of you. That is your message, but for others, this is like community, like people, groups, networking, okay? All right, so the Empress I'm also seeing twice here. So I'm seeing it on the bottom of this deck. And then when I just pulled the cards of the Ten of Cups and the Three of Cups, I'm also seeing the Empress here. So whatever community this is that's opening up for you, you will be cherished. You will be valued. So I don't know if you need to hear that, okay? Like maybe you're nervous about how you'll be viewed, accepted, how you'll be treated. You'll be treated very well. All right, let's see what's going on. Tell me about the Hangman for my Leos. So much information in my head. I'm just like hearing so many things. So I feel like you're about to get like an overload of information. Someone or something, some energy is coming towards you devoted to helping you along, like devoted, like this is their purpose coming into your life. It's alignment, and there's so much information you're getting all at once, okay? But you have to be open to receiving it. That's like the main theme here. You can't be guarded when this comes in because you'll kind of mistakenly disregard it and then overlook it. Let's see what's going on with the Hangman. Yeah, we have the King of Cups. All right, so how would you know what this is, right? Because it's been very stagnant for a long time to where you may have set your sights on other interests, other hobbies, other things in your life, other priorities in your life as well. So how you would know what this is something that you are very passionate about with the King of Cups, okay? Something that you cared very deeply about, and it could have really hurt when you were seeing no forward movement with it. It could have really hurt also when you felt like you could not understand it all the way, like you were trying to learn more, maybe even master whatever this is, and also not reaching the communities that you wanted to reach, or not getting the connections or networks that you wanted to reach with this. So it could have really hurt with that Hangman, but it's opening up now, okay? The Magician is coming out again for clarification and confirmation. All right, so you manifested this, so now it's arriving at your door. I feel like you are also, if you have doubted your skills, because usually when we try things and then we fail, and then we try again and then we fail, we start to think, okay, maybe this isn't for me. Maybe I'm not talented like I thought. Maybe I'm not as skilled. Maybe I should leave it to the professionals. I feel like you are the professional. Like this is for you. This is part of your path, okay? So if you did have those like limiting beliefs or self-doubt, just kind of push that out the door. This is your time. This is like a very fulfilling thing. It feels like like your life path, like what your purpose in life. It feels like very purposeful. The moon, there's a lot of insecurities like right now about this. As this is opening up for you and being presented to you, you're having like these insecurities about it. It's almost like it's being handed to you on a platter, and you're looking at it and you're like, is that what I think it is? And then you're like, I don't know if I should take it at this time, because it was so much stagnant energy when you first implemented this. When you first tried this and you put your heart behind it, it just wasn't moving. There was no movement, okay? But now it's coming back around, and it's very attracted to you. So you know how like people say like money is energy, or like opportunities is energy? This is the energy of this opportunity, like super attracted to you, adores you, wants to love you, wants to be around you, okay? Kind of pursuing you here with the Knight of Cups. But definitely took its time, right? Knight of Pentacles. What's the Nine of Wands here? So this shows that you're kind of guarded, okay? Because even though you're familiar with whatever this is, it feels like something new. It feels very unfamiliar at this point in your life. And you're kind of guarded towards trying this. It also requires you like to have visibility. It requires you like to be in the public. It requires you to be more social. It requires you to care again about it. And if it succeeds with the Queen of Cups, it requires you to be passionate once again. You know that feeling of that letdown initially. So you're like, I don't want to go through this heartbreak again. Spare me, right? But Judgment, this is like your second chance to really make something happen. This time it will not fail. This is for you. I hope you know that, Leo. Like, this is for you. This is yours. Yeah. Knight of Swords is like taking advantage of opportunity, even if it's at the last moment, you know? Maybe you put this off so much because you just felt like you weren't confident to go after it, but it's not too late. Like in this moment, in this energy, this week, it's not too late. So you can still seize this opportunity with the Knight of Swords. You know, if this, whatever this is, involves like making your dreams come true or your dream life come true, you can save yourself and make that happen. You know, like, you know how they say like no one's coming to save you? It's kind of like one of those moments, like you have to do this. It's being handed to you, but you have to like receive it. You have to actually want it and go after it or take it. The Fool, you're scared to like jump off the edge. It feels very risky this time around, okay? Ace of Swords, what I'm saying is the truth. You also have clarity. Like I said, with the High Priestess, you're being blessed with clarity, understanding. You're being blessed with facts, research. You're given like your last question. If you had like all these questions, you're being given the answers to be able to do this. So now that you have the answers, now that you have the gate-kept truth behind it, there should be nothing stopping you. That's kind of how the universe is looking at you now, okay? Tell me about the Magician. So all this information is coming towards you. It does feel overwhelming, okay? Because you should be happy and excited, but it is a little overwhelming. Very, very valuable information coming towards you with the Ten of Pentacles that can help you make a lot of money, make your dream life come true, but just very valuable. Like, wow. You know, if I would have had this 3 months ago, it's kind of like you're stuck in the past here. All right, so you're learning all over again. You're gonna have to start not from scratch, but you're starting where you left off, and you're relearning things again to go ahead and try to see this through. And I really would love for you to see this through because it has the 10 of Pentacles attached to it. So again, it's like legacy, it's purpose. It can fund a lot of money in your life. It can elevate you. It also comes with some type of community that is very like loyal to you. All right. Also like that looks up to you, admires you, that you inspire, very devoted to you. Okay, so you're getting to work with the 7 of Pentacles. I see you being very productive. This may take a lot of your days. You may get very busy with this, okay? I see you getting very busy with this. I see you like very skeptical at first, maybe even a little scared. But once you jump in, it's like you're back like you never left. Very passionate. This time you're more concerned. I don't see you throwing so much passion or emotions this time around. It's more so like, how can I make this abundant for me? How can I make this turn into material for me? How can I make this sustainable? That's really what you're, and the knowledge that you're getting this time is what makes it sustainable. And again, like something is making sense now, not only for you, but like people who are watching you are like, oh, Leo's making a lot of money doing this, or, you know, Leo's making a lot of connections doing this. Leo's making a movement here. So a lot of people are like really understanding you better this time, understanding maybe even what you went through before or why you were so dedicated or passionate about this before, because something is really lucrative. All right, let's see. Give me Leo's future self. Tell me about Leo's future. Give me Leo's future self. All right, and then tell me about Leo's right now at this time. All right, so at this time you are in the not today energy, if it would focus. All right, so this is like not dealing. Again, this is like that guarded energy, the 9 of Wands, feeling like you're hurt. Sorry, guys. Feeling like you're hurt, feeling like you're guarded, avoiding a conversation, a call, a person, an email, setting boundaries, still angry, maybe about how long this took to like get off the ground. And then your future self, you have the Snake. All right, so this warns about maybe competition or enemies. This also speaks about you being clever, so being 10 steps ahead of the competition. So not being afraid of having competition, because you gaining all this valuable knowledge now that you're 10 steps ahead, more clever, more keen with the, what is this? The High Priestess. All right. Also maybe feeling like you have to look over your shoulder or the other woman. This could also be self-imposed thoughts of just feeling like there's something out to get you, or that people are not in support. I see the group that you're walking into is very supportive, so just keep that in mind. All right, guys. Lord have mercy. I'm going to leave that there. Make sure to like the video and also subscribe to my channel, and I will see you guys in the next one. All right, bye.